What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Andy Matrix. I'm back with another video, another gaming video. Do you guys remember in 2020 when the PlayStation 5 came out and everybody was struggling? No, it was 2020. Yeah, 2020. Everybody was struggling to get their hands on a PlayStation because of scalpers. You know, scalpers, they would buy a PlayStation for $500 and sold it at $1,000, right? And it's also the pandemic, so a lot of people couldn't go back to work, and a lot of people couldn't. People were struggling financially, but scalpers were abusing, people that wanted to play a PlayStation, just selling it at a way higher price. So they were banking. So But now it doesn't seem to be going so well with scalpers. They thought that people were still willing to, throw $1,000 on a PlayStation 5. So I'm here at GameRant.com and it says scalpers are reportedly losing money on PS5 Pro consoles.
Hello, this is Yami Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh! And make sure to subscribe to Andy Matrix's channel. Now on with the show.
Now, I say this is karma. Well, yeah, this is kind of, this is karma for abusing the market, So let's go ahead and read. It says key takeaways. Says scalpers are struggling to profit from reselling PS5 Pro due to limited demand and high prices on eBay UK and PS5 Pro listings are below retail price, indicating low demand. Yeah, that sounds bad. So in Japan, PS5 Pro resale prices on Mercari are not yielding profits due to high costs involved. Right. So you guys already know that the PlayStation 5 Pro, it's more expensive. It's like $700. A very controversial price, especially for the digital version. I think if you want the disc version, the version with the head that runs the disc, it costs more money, or you have to buy the disc separately, the disc drive, which is ridiculous. Pay more money. That's something that should be installed. It's just Sony trying to milk the crap out of their customers, out of their consumers. So yeah, PlayStation 5 Pro. It's very expensive, and scalpers thought that, hey, they could buy it at $700 and sell it at what, $1,500, like in the pandemic. No, man. The PlayStation 5 it currently has 50 million users in circulation. Basically, that's half of the PlayStation 4. PlayStation 4 is still a bestseller. People still holding onto the PS4s, guys. So, yeah, imagine that. Just think about that. So here at GameRant, it says scalpers are reselling PS5 Pro console below market price, basically, in Japan and the UK, and I imagine here in America too. Okay, so it says the situation seemed to be consistent in other countries as well, like Japan, according to a report from the Otaku Research Institute. While the console has seemingly sold out at most Japanese retailers, stores were selling the PS5 Pro throughout most of its launch day without needing a reservation. Right. Okay. So that makes sense because scalpers were like buying them before people could get to them, right? It says Japanese resale site Mercari has listed that listings that are 10,000 yen to 20,000 yen. And for those of you who do not know the currency of the Japanese, so I went here to Google. So 10,000 Japanese yen is basically 65 American dollars. And then 20,000 yen, that's $130. So they're seriously just reselling the PlayStation 5 Pro for like no profit at all. Like seriously no profit at all. They're literally losing money on this, which is a good thing. Maybe they'll learn their lesson. Right? That's a huge loss. That's a huge loss. It says, but due to Mercari taking 10% of the profit and shipping costs also being in consideration, this still results in the resellers either breaking even or breaking even. They're not breaking even. They're like, they're not even getting close to breaking even. It says numerous sellers on Mercari are also selling it for lower than the retail price, stating that it is It is discounted because multiple items were purchased. Yeah, right. At $100, I don't think so. Well, it seems like the console isn't getting much mileage from scalpers. PS5 Pro's disc drivers are being resold at ridiculous prices and are currently sold out at every major retailer. Yeah, so that means the scalpers are definitely at it just by reading that. So normally sold at $80, now it's being sold at 99 euros. Oh no, $80, 99 euros. The disc drive is being listed as 150 euros, 250 euros. So they're trying to make some of their money back by selling the PlayStation 5 Pro disc driver separately, which is ridiculous. So I guess they're making. Oh, okay. So maybe they are breaking even if they're selling all of those. But still, so this is happening in the UK and Japan. And again, they haven't mentioned anything about America, but I imagine here in America the same thing is happening with the scalpers, and they're not getting a profit. You know, they're either breaking even, losing money, or just made a really bad investment. And the thing is that people have learned their lesson. You know, and also the PlayStation 5, the PlayStation 5 console has the problem of just not having enough games. You know, it doesn't have enough games. So imagine this. You buy a PlayStation 5 so that you can play PlayStation 4 games with better graphics. Yeah, imagine that. I mean, think about that. You're spending more money to play the same games you have in better graphics. Now, I know that there's like HD versions that are being made, that made for new consoles, but yeah, but I'm talking about they don't have a big enough list of games. Like when you buy a console, you want to have at least like 3 to 5 games to play. And in the PlayStation 5, you're just basically bringing back. You're just basically replaying the same games over. So yeah, I've like would you buy a PlayStation 5 just to play Final Fantasy 16? I don't think so. I wouldn't. I mean, I'm kind of, that's a stupid comment. I did, and then I sold my PlayStation 5 and got like half my money back. So yeah, especially the PlayStation 5 used to be like an RPG machine. There would be so many RPG games on that platform, but not anymore. Not as much as it used to. As a matter of fact, a lot of RPG games, they're coming for the PC. They're actually coming directly to the PC. Expedition 33, it's a French. It's a French. I think it's French. It's an RPG game made by a French studio, coming next year directly to the PC on Steam and Epic Games. So why would I buy a PlayStation 5? It's a waste. It's a waste, and things are changing. Things are really, really changing, and many developers, they want to sell directly to the consumer too. And a lot of consumers are learning this and going to the PC, especially in Japan. In Japan, and I think in the UK too, people are going to the PC because it just saves money. It just saves more money. You don't have to spend $500 on a console. Most people just play on their laptop. Right? Most people just play on their laptop, and that's it. You don't have to buy a console. Spend $60 on the game, and you're set. You're good to go. So scalpers, yeah, they got what they deserve. They got what they deserve, and I hope they lose more money. because I mean, they were really, really, really abusing people by buying up all the PlayStation 5s, buying up all the supply, and then reselling it for $1,500 on eBay and on Amazon. I mean, talk about taking advantage of a new product. So, whatever your thoughts are on scalpers, make sure to comment below. Make sure to like this video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell for future notifications. Guys, it's your boy, Matrix. Godspeed, baby.